Have you ever wondered why some people thrive in relationships, in leadership, and in their life in general? It's not IQ, but something deeper. It's emotional intelligence. So my name is Dexter, and in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down what emotional intelligence is, why it matters, and how it differs from IQ, and 7 simple ways you can develop deeper emotional intelligence, both in your professional and your personal life. So what is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence is your ability to recognize, understand, and manage your emotions and the emotions of others. It involves self-awareness, self-regulation, empathy, your motivation, and your social skills. Now, unlike IQ or intelligence quotient, which is mainly fixed and has to do with measuring your logic and problem solving, emotional intelligence is something that you can think of as a skill, which means it's something you can develop and improve over time. So the reason why developing emotional intelligence matters is because it is one of the most important skills that you can build. And when it comes to your relationships, how you deal with stress, and how you manage your decision making on a human level, emotional intelligence touches all these different aspects. So whether you're trying to handle pressure better, deal with stress, or improve your relationships, whether those are your personal, your career, or your relationship with yourself, these are all things that emotional intelligence can help you to do. And furthermore, emotional intelligence influences your ability to lead, grow, and regulate your own emotions so that you change from being reactive to responding with intention. And in today's world, it's not about what you know, it's more about how you navigate your emotions in the world that continues to change around you. So here are 7 simple ways that you can develop your emotional intelligence. Number 1, practice self-awareness. And this is always going to be a talking point and something I emphasize in most of my videos, because when you're able to be more self-aware, whether that is through journaling, introspection, or self-reflection, what you are doing is you are becoming more aware of your emotions in this area. And what that will do is allow you to take a step back, see what's triggering you, and then make decisions and also find the root cause for why you are emotionally reactive to the things that are negatively impacting you. And in doing so, this allows you to make those tweaks and changes along the way, because now you're beginning to see those emotional patterns. Number 2, pause before you react. And what that means is by creating a space between a stimulus and your response, whether that is taking a breath or counting a few seconds to collect yourself before you respond, this allows you to choose more intentionally how you respond to things, particularly when you're talking with people, so that you're not emotionally reactive, but you're acting with intention. And this will allow you to always remember that you have that space to not be emotionally reactive. Number 3, label your emotions accurately. So instead of saying, I feel bad, be more specific with the words that you use in identifying the exact emotion. Are you feeling sad, angry, frustrated, disappointed, overwhelmed? Whatever that emotion is that you're feeling, when you're able to use your emotional vocabulary to pinpoint what that is, that allows you to dig deeper into understanding the triggers and what the emotion is that you're feeling specifically in those moments, to understand your emotions better, which allows you to understand yourself better. Number 4, learn to self-soothe. If there are things in your life that you notice help to calm down your nervous system, maybe it's going for a walk, maybe it's breath work, listening to music, or meditation, when you're able to go from suppressing your emotions to managing your emotions, finding these different things in your life that help you to self-soothe helps you to manage your emotions more effectively. And number 5, practice empathy. In all the situations in your life when you might be dealing with conflict or negativity with people around you, when you practice empathy, you're able to put yourself in their shoes to say, maybe they're going through something that I am not aware of, and that's causing them to behave the way that they are. So when you practice empathy, you're able to humanize every situation, because we don't know what everyone else is going through within their own life. And when you're able to actually take a step back and open up your heart to show empathy, as opposed to making problems worse, maybe through arguments or disagreements and creating a negative space, this empathy allows you to connect closer with people, that builds your emotional intelligence and makes interactions better in general. And one great way to practice empathy is to listen without needing to fix things. Sometimes people just want to talk things out and they're not looking for solutions in that point in time. So you just being there to create a safe space for them to express themselves is all they really need in that moment. And that empathy means everything to them. Number 6, take responsibility for your emotions. And what that means is, when you feel emotionally reactive, don't just avoid them. Actually start to look at them, because when you feel a certain emotion, that is a great sign. So it's a blessing. It's actually a signal to where you should be looking, so that you can look into the root cause and find out what are the patterns, what are the things that are causing you to feel this way. And by doing so, you understand yourself better. And this allows you to also avoid or curate your environment in a way that prevents you from having these emotional triggers that make your life less enjoyable. And lastly, number 7, observe yourself in micro moments. And what that means is, emotional intelligence isn't just built in big conflicts, but rather in your daily life, in your daily micro interactions and small things that happen within your life. Maybe you get cut off in a line. Maybe your Wi-Fi goes off. Whatever that thing is that might trigger you to have an emotional reaction, by being able to see these micro reactions that you're doing, this gives you the power to shift and understand yourself better in these moments, so that you can decide to change your emotional reactivity for future scenarios like this. The important thing to realize here is that these micro moments are what reveal your emotional habits. So when you're having greater awareness about this, this allows you to view and then also manage your emotions more effectively in your life, which allows you to change your whole life through the way you interact with people and how you deal with your own emotional reactivity in situations in your own life. So if you want to level up your life, this is just your friendly reminder to not only develop your skills, but develop your emotional intelligence, because this is going to be the key thing that improves both your personal and your professional life, in how you manage yourself, manage your emotions, and how you impact, influence, and connect with people around you, which will help you to develop and grow as a person. So let me know in the comments section below which of these simple ways of developing emotional intelligence has worked best for you. Sometimes using a combination of these different attributes really helps in you being able to be aware of your emotions, to make those life changes that you want for your life. So my name is Dexter. I'm a mindset coach. I talk about self-awareness, decision-making, as well as living a purpose-driven life. If you feel like you got value from this video, please don't forget to subscribe and share this information with someone else you think this could benefit. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.